Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Tony Allen joining us. I believe Hey!
Young TA, what a fresh chop. That boy sliced today, boy. You say, that boy got the tape on the side. Okay, TA.
Hey, and I like how you blurred out your background so we can't see that La Quinta this time.
Can't see the hole in the wall, TA.
Can't see the hole in the wall.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from FedEx Forum and the Grind City Media Studios, it's the show about sneaker culture, trends, and fits. Come kick it with Lang, Adam, Jerry, and Sherman. Welcome to the Sneakfest Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome into the Sneakfest Show. It's Tuesday. That means it's Shoes Day, as it always is around here. And it's time for us to talk about shoes and kicks and culture and all those fun things. I'm Lane Whitaker, as always, joined by Adam and Jerry and Bennett. And no Sherm today, but we brought in the heavy hitter. We brought in our favorite special guest, Lindsey Huff.
Hey.
It's great to be here.
Big sneaker designer here in Memphis. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us today.
Thanks for having me again.
Appreciate you coming.
Since we last saw you, you were here like 3 months ago, maybe something like that.
About.
Yeah, and you finished some shoes. We saw you wearing some that you had. I think it was those ones you were working on here last night.
Yeah,
Live
yeah. I'm wearing them right now. I'll take them off. In
No,
a
you
second.
don't need to.
My feet might be smelly. No, I'm just kidding.
But you have posted online some shoes you've been working on, and we saw some stuff. We have some Instagram. I think your Instagram, which is Art by Lindsey Huff, right?
Yep, Art by Lindsey Huff. There they are.
Those are some shoes. Those have got the tie-dye look.
I was going to say, that gives a tie-dye look.
Those were super fun. I loved the tie-dye request.
That's nice.
Are those golf shoes?
Golf shoes. First pair of golf shoes.
Okay, Lane.
I'm a golfer.
Okay,
I'm a
Lane.
big
There you
golfer.
go.
Yeah.
Well,
I ran into you at the grocery store the other day. I was just coming from the golf course.
Yeah,
so
right. Get you a pair of custom
I
golf
might
shoes.
need some custom golf shoes.
I was going to say, I love
Gotta
the
love
detail.
the detail, right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Lion's mane detail.
For a basketball player.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And another basketball player.
Nice.
So you get a lot of basketball requests?
Yeah, quite a
That's
few.
good.
The last two were from many months
Look
ago,
at the
actually.
swoosh.
I just hadn't gotten around to posting about them and was looking through my images, and I was like, man, these were so cool. Why didn't I post these? So I just kind of did a little dump.
Yeah.
So those are a few.
Nice. I like
Look at the swoosh.
A lot of
Oh,
these
my.
pictures were actually taken in Denver.
Did you do the shoelaces on here as well, or did you buy those separately?
I bought those.
Okay.
I actually have like a whole shoelace collection. I just have like
cool.
it's a shoebox just full of laces, and I had forgotten I had bought those.
Found one that
those.
matched.
Yeah, I found
Yeah.
a perfect match to the shoes.
These are fire.
So-
Another thing on these shoes,
I really
the
like these.
threading on the sole. Did you paint those, or did they
Yeah.
just? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That seems like
You
it's the
noticed
hardest
that?
part.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We noticed
It-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, we do notice
These
that type
guys
of
are very
stuff.
detail oriented.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I use my tiny brush for those.
That's
Nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
more fun
Okay.
laces on those.
Okay.
Very
Like
Taylor
Jordan ones.
Swift.
Oh, so,
For
yeah.
a
and I
friend
see
of
the
mine.
friendship bracelets.
Yeah.
All right.
She wore
Laces.
those to a concert.
That's
Oh,
cool.
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a Grizzlies friendship bracelet a fan made.
Oh, there you go.
Gave me last year.
Lighthouse.
That's awesome. Yeah, a little lighthouse.
Wow, these are
I
nice.
love to do some favorite travel spots for customers.
Kyrie, you can also throw up the one she just did, some Kelsey Plum sneakers.
Oh, I saw these on TikTok. Yeah.
Got some plum dog themed ones. Those are super fun. For my girl Viv.
I saw these on her TikTok. I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, wow,
Yeah.
small world.
These are
So
super cool.
she did a shoe swap with Kelsey, one of the first games of her season.
That's cool.
So,
The
lots
Plum
of-
Dog.
Yeah, plum dog.
Well, these are cool.
Yeah,
So
these are
anyway,
fire.
There you go.
They look like
Lindsey
PEs.
is busy designing and painting and doing all that
Wow.
stuff. And
Busy in the studio this summer.
appreciate
That's how
you
I
coming
like
and
it.
joining us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
just
Thanks
talking
again for
about
having
shoes.
me.
So dope.
Everybody have a good Father's Day?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get what you wanted?
I bought myself what I wanted.
I told one of my buddies, we're the dads. I guess Bennett is too. I said on the panel the other day, I told my friends, we have a group chat. We play golf every weekend, me and 3 other dads. And we couldn't play this weekend because of Father's Day, because our wives and kids wanted to take us out.
Well, all you wanted to do was go play golf.
Yeah, I was like,
Take me to the course.
I said, Happy Father's Day. We will spend the day not doing what we want to do, which is part of being a father,
That's
I
how it
guess,
goes.
right?
What you
Right.
said, like,
Yep.
But anyway, yeah. So with Father's Day happening, a lot of sneaker-related father's things, and there's nothing more father than loafers,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
right? Wearing a pair of
I
loafers,
wore a pair of loafers on Sunday.
like real loafers or
Yeah,
sneaker
real
ones?
loafers. Real loafers.
Because we
But
can
they're
go through
fashionable
these. We've
loafers.
seen the Jordan loafers
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, which were pretty awful.
The Prada knockoffs.
You came
They were
around.
kinda
You
like-
came around on those, Adam, or no?
No,
Yeah.
these are awful.
I would wear the Prada ones, but not the Jordan.
Yeah, the
Why
Prada
not?
ones, yes.
Like, what's the difference in them?
The Jordan was more of
The
a
mule makes it
It's
Yeah.
not a
terrible.
Prada.
Okay.
It's not a loafer. It's a mule.
The soles
Yeah.
look the same.
The soles.
Are
Like
chunky.
a platform slide,
Yeah.
kind
Well,
of.
Doc
Yeah, it's a
Martens.
platform
I don't know.
slide at
It's-
The
that
space in the middle of the Prada soles gives it a better look
Yeah.
than just a solid bottom, you know?
The Jordans look like jet skis to
They
me.
do.
I don't know. It
Yes.
looks like
They
I
look
just-
like you're just going to grab a
Summertime,
hand.
right?
Yeah.
Comparison.
like a Batman.
They
It's
just
like
look
a-
Yeah,
it's just
a
a-
Batmobile jet
they're
ski.
weirdly
It's a
shaped.
lifted clog.
Yeah,
A lifted clog.
a
That's what it
glorified
is.
They just look weird.
slide.
And then we have like
They
the
tried too
ones
hard.
that you guys love that I don't like, the New Balance loafers. Which
No,
are,
you hate
I
'em.
like these.
And Lindsay said she actually likes these.
Yeah, I like them.
With the right
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah, with the right, exactly.
I just don't see that's the thing. Like,
Socks.
what's the fit? Like where? How would you wear these?
Some like baggy shorts,
Okay. Baggy shorts would look,
maybe.
Socks or no?
I can
You have
see
to wear
that. I
In the
socks.
can see that.
summertime.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got it. Well,
with the right socks.
my
yeah.
outfit, I would be wearing socks.
The right socks
Yeah,
matters.
the right socks with them.
No
then-
socks.
No.
No.
No way.
If I did,
You got to have socks.
yeah, either way, no show socks.
With
or
shorts,
crew
got to have socks.
I could see wearing
with
those with no
shorts,
socks with
definitely.
like pants, like a
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
or
have
no
some
socks
type of
with
chinos
pants.
or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Got to have pants.
Depending
no
on the
socks.
weather.
I could probably
Opposite.
fake that for work. To wear them to a game, wear some like pants and no socks,
Yeah.
shoes. Although I just think they're ugly. I don't see why people. There's all these different colorways of these, Lindsay. They have them in black, brown, but I don't.
That
I
top
don't know.
left picture does make them look ugly,
Yeah.
but
No, you know what makes them look ugly? The shoe.
The shape.
They have better angles.
It's not the picture that
it's
makes
the
it look
angle.
ugly.
You
It's
need
the angle.
in-hand photos, not stock photos.
Well, that's the other thing is I've never seen anybody wearing
he
these.
thinks
Right.
they're AI.
I think they might be AI generated because I've never seen anyone wearing them, and,
No.
and we've never had a pair in
But
here.
they're
And there's so
sold
many
out.
colorways. You think you see them.
Yeah, there are photos of them popping
Sherm
up
has
all
seen
the
them in
time.
person.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen them in person either, though.
I've
It
seen
just
them on
started
social
pouring
media.
outside. by
Yeah,
the
it's
way.
pouring.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
pouring
noticed.
down there.
My
Not
kids
cool.
are in the lawn swimming right now.
Nice.
I hope it
White
gets
noise
done
in the
with
background.
before Thursday
Right.
because I got a tea time Thursday morning. And then the newest loafers, Nike is in the mix now with these Air Max loafers that Serena apparently had a part. Serena Williams had a part in designing these things up. So what do we think about these Serena Williams Air Max?
I like the Air
phenomena?
Max bottoms.
I
I
do
like the Air Max
bottom.
95 bottoms.
I
But I
like them
don't like the
because
all
they're
black.
Serena's.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it makes
I don't
me,
like the all black. You can't really see the
Yeah.
detail in the design.
Do they have other colors?
The official photos came
This
out
is the
today,
first
and it
ones
makes
we've
them look a
seen.
little better, but
Yeah.
They still have to grow
This is
on
the only
me.
photo that we saw so far,
Yeah.
but before this morning.
yeah, I wonder if they'll have like multiple colorways. That'll be
I'm sure they will.
a
What
silver,
color- but
a
like-
silver colorway, like a silver bullet. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, they're loafers. You can't do like blue and pink. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you,
it had
you
to be
gotta
more
keep them
just
like
Right.
neutral.
loafery.
Keep them
Neutral.
Low free.
So you have to keep it like black,
brown,
gray,
silver.
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence on these.
I'm ready to see
Yeah,
what
same.
retail is
I'm
going to
not
be.
sure how I feel about them.
It's going to be at least 160.
Does Serena move the needle? Like her being involved? Like you said.
For
you're-
me,
I think
yeah.
so.
Like,
I think so.
maybe that makes them a little more cool.
I think so.
Serena.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think
Again,
it
how
is.
do you style them? You do the socks,
Yeah.
the
These
short
are
situation
definitely-
again, or the pants and the no socks. I want to see how she wears them.
Yeah, let's see.
Probably with a tennis skirt.
Because sometimes seeing shoes on feet sell them. Because, like, when Sherman and I used to record reviews,
Yeah.
like, we always included an on-foot look with different pants.
There
and
have been
stuff.
shoes that I wasn't into, and I saw like in a celebrity or an athlete that I like wearing them, and I was like, all right, I
made 'em look
kind of get
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but those like I don't. You're not gonna see anybody wearing those on the court or on the field or whatever. You know.
Oh,
So,
definitely not. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
I don't know. I do like the sole. It's cool.
I do too. It's interesting.
They do look comfy though. I will
They do.
say
They
they
do.
look very comfortable as far as loafers go.
Yeah.
Well, another Father's Day sneaker connection we found was the New England Patriots dropped a video with all their rookies and younger guys where they had them break down different Father's Day shoes. We can check out this video.
Nice.
Ultimate dad shoe right there. These two. Check your feet.
No! Oh my God! Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. These the bad ones that they gonna wear, and they gonna be on the grill cooking real good. Yeah, this the church fit right here. This him finna go on the walk. Oh, the grill, that was good right there. Some more church.
These right here. These are grandpa shoes. They need a dad shoe. These are grandpa shoes.
Pops for sure gonna wear something like these. Little business casual. Every day in America, around the world, that Sunday fun day for all the Pops out there. You know what I'm saying?
The Air Monarchs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the Jesus sandal is a close second.
I'm gonna go with the New Balances.
Ultimate dad shoe, right here. You know, I grew up around a lot of barbecues. I'm gonna have to go with these. I think it's gotta be the Monarchs. Probably these right here.
Probably gonna go with these. Most dads I done seen in these, so
I'm gonna say these.
it's probably one of the dad shoes right here. But he ain't really cool, but he got a little swag to him. Let's do that one.
Yeah, definitely dad shoe.
Nice outside summertime. I'm going these.
All right.
Toes out. A lot of the older dads got these. If you a player father, you got these.
Right.
Jesus sandals.
Open toes.
That's what a big fan thing.
100% the New Balance.
I gotta go deep into my roots. Gotta go with these.
It gotta be the Monarch. Tommy Hilfiger, Loafers. We gotta go to New Balances right here. They love wearing those.
So what shoe did they leave out? Did anything jump out at you? A dad shoe they didn't
I
mention?
think they covered everything.
Yeah, it's all the dad shoes.
They had the
for
barbecue sandal. all the
I
way
wear
to the-
Crocs all the time. They didn't have those.
Crocs.
Yeah.
Crocs are more like kids' shoes. now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see Merrell's on there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
I
good
feel
one.
like Merrell's,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
suede
definitely
ones.
Merrell's,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they.
Yes,
I was also
Merrell's.
thinking like just a pair of like penny loafers or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
They had some loafers
They
on
had-
there,
Yeah.
but like
But
Yeah.
penny loafers would have been funny.
what's crazy is the Monarch is actually one of Nike's best selling shoes.
I'm sure it is.
And
Oh,
like
for sure. And it's cheap, too.
I think like by the numbers, it's like surpasses
there.
almost every other shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they still promote it
Right.
because we saw this weekend in Fortnite, they put out the Monarch as a
Crazy.
shoe you can download
That's
and
crazy.
play with in Fortnite.
And look who they put it on.
Travis
There you
Scott.
go.
Yeah. Actually, my guy in Fortnite wears I have Crocs. I have the Pollux Crocs in there.
Nice.
They came out with those in there. There's all sorts of. They actually had a whole dad pack in Fortnite this weekend.
Oh,
and you
that's
could
cool.
download
That's
Hank Hill and
Okay.
all these other animated people and play the game as them, which is ridiculous. You know, you're playing, running around like trying to shoot people wearing as Hank Hill. But anyway, yeah.
pretty
Another
cool.
holiday, not quite a holiday, but New Balance, which is one of the dad shoes, started to celebrate Flag Day
Flag Day.
for Cooper Flag.
Is that draft night?
This is 2 days before,
No,
right?
draft night's the 25th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're dropping all this stuff a couple days before the draft happens. I also saw a video of him working out this week in New Balance. You know, he had the NIL deal with New Balance, made all the money, but
Right.
never wore them at Duke because they had a Nike deal.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
New
yeah.
Balance hasn't really been able to kind of to activate this whole
Time
thing.
to push it now.
Yeah.
So they're starting to try to get it out there now. I bet we'll see. I would guess on draft night we see like a commercial.
Oh,
You know,
maybe
yeah,
even
just
before.
just like Coco Golf commercials were pushing when she was
during
playing.
the French Open
during the
final.
French Open.
Yeah, we might get some Cooper Flag stuff
Yeah.
for
That'd be
Flag
cool.
Day. Hey, we saw those Ja 3s when he wore them in the playoff first round series against OKC. We finally saw some like real close-up photos of them this week because we had seen some before that were kind of far off. Like, what do we think about these?
Look at those.
They look great.
Those are sweet.
They're great.
This is my favorite angle right here.
Yeah, I like the inside.
Oh,
the
inside swoosh is fire.
Yeah.
They have a lot more texture than I thought.
Yeah.
And the color scheme on this one's just crazy.
Yeah, I feel like
it's a great first colorway.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on these.
Love the pink and the purple.
Yes.
That swoosh almost looks painted on.
It does.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this is my favorite.
That's
photo
fire.
of the
That looks like a
sneakers.
Kobe 6.
That's how you know it's a good shoe when it looks like it's painted.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, these are gonna do numbers.
They look good.
These Ja 3s are gonna
they're gonna
do
sell out.
numbers.
What we've seen a couple other colorways that allegedly are coming out. Do you think this will be like the most popular colorway though?
I
Like
think the first colorway tends to be the most.
As we think of the Ja ones, I still think of that like blue and the blue and pink or was it
day one?
Yeah, the first colorway.
The powder blue.
Yeah, these
with
will
the
definitely be
purple,
the
red,
most.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll also see a lot of other NBA players wearing them. Like TJ McConnell's still
cool.
wearing the Ja ones.
He is.
Still wearing Ja ones.
Faithfully.
He had them on last night. Yeah.
I just love the Ja with the swoosh being the J and the A being.
I didn't
starting
notice
off
that the
there.
first few times, and then you see it.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
sick.
little subliminal stuff in there.
And then they've changed up some tech in there too, so they should be a little more comfortable
Right.
in the past.
Yeah.
Which not saying they weren't comfortable,
Yeah.
but a little more tech in the shoe too.
That's a good shot.
Anthony Edwards is the AE1 that's been like a popular shoe this year.
For the past 3 years.
Past 3 years.
Seems like it.
The AE1's been out
The
forever.
longest run ever.
So now they're coming out with the football cleat, the AE1 football
I like
cleat.
these. They look cool.
Oh yeah, wow.
Do you think this was inspired by players making the AE1 into a cleat?
Oh,
a
for
custom?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it looked really good as a cleat, as a custom.
I just don't know how many cleats they sell. I don't
Yeah.
think cleats
Oh,
sell
not-
as
yeah,
much
not
as
very
basketball
many at
shoes
all.
or anything else. So
Yeah.
But I think these will actually sell because they look good.
It'd be cool to like deck out a college team that's an Adidas
well, I was
school.
just thinking it's not an Adidas school, but
Mm-hmm.
he went to Georgia,
Right,
And they have a
yeah,
great
yeah.
football team.
Bulldogs
It'd be
in
They're
super
definitely
cool.
not gonna be wearing
No,
those.
they're
there,
not.
though.
They're not gonna do that. But there's other
Would be
Adidas. Like
cool.
I think Miami's an Adidas school.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Are they
switched
really?
up?
I could have swore they were swoosh.
I thought they were Adidas.
Yeah,
They
you're
were
probably right.
Adidas for a
You might
while.
be
Probably
right.
right.
Switch.
I know Arizona State.
Are they?
Or James Harden. I think they're Adidas.
Yep, because he's
Yeah,
doing
because
some
he's
NIL
doing the
money.
NIL for them.
Yeah, true.
They have Adidas stuff on their website.
you're
University of
probably
Miami
right.
does. Yeah, so I think they must still be
It could
Adidas.
be.
There you go.
Um,
Those are sweet though.
Somebody's gonna rock them.
They look good. I like
Yeah.
them.
You've seen them also, Lindsay, as basketball shoes. You know, like
Right.
do you like the design in general of it?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I'm looking at those and I'm like, look at all that white. I want to paint it. Those are sweet. Like I could.
We
I
have
could
kind of
probably work.
a running joke about it because they keep coming out with more colorways.
So many.
Yeah.
And the AE1 has been out now for 2 years, 2.5. Like we're waiting on the AE2 to come out, and
Yeah.
it feels like they're trying everything they can to squeeze every last drop out
They're
of these.
using all that material
they're
left.
over.
I think Jay has a pair of these.
Yeah, he does.
He played in them
He
late
does.
last season.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can believe
I
it.
can't even keep track of all the shoes. Guys.
You should try painting them. Because I
Yeah,
wonder how
I
you would
should.
do that with all the
It kinda looks like
Yeah.
pores of the word wrong
I don't
word.
know, holes.
Yeah,
For all the
perforations.
perforations.
Yeah. I usually, when there's something like that or like a texture on the shoe, I try to incorporate that in the design.
It kinda looks like a
wheels are
honeycomb.
turning a little bit.
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Turn it
Yeah.
into a honeycomb or something.
Yeah, exactly.
like,
I mean,
yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
gotta-
could like
with
make
it.
them like little bubbles and somebody shooting a bubble gun or something. I don't know.
Listen to us.
Look
Like
at
we're
y'all.
telling
There
the
you go.
artists what to do.
Yeah,
that.
y'all
Look
are
at
hired.
We don't need to be telling the
Be part of
artists
my
how to do her
brainstorming
job.
team.
Yeah.
You could tell I have kids. Bubble gun, you know.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Well, we don't have anything in hand this week because we had too much other stuff in hand the last month and a half or whatever. And Sherm's somewhere over in somewhere. We don't know
We
where.
might have some.
We might have some
next
good
week.
heat next
Yeah,
week, though.
some-
Okay, yeah.
If
We-
you think
we
what
had-
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I already know.
They're working on some stuff for next week. All right, so we'll take a break. And we're going to come back. We're going to look at what is now and what is next. Later on, we're going to have Keep It or Kick It and all the other stuff. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media.
Are you ready? Creed. By overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 tour returns. July 27th, FedEx Forum. With very special guest, Daughtry. And Mammoth. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth. The Summer of '99 tour. Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
The Tigers are going to play in November in the Bahamas, the Baha Mar tournament, and the other teams expected to be there. Purdue, Wake Forest, and possibly Texas Tech. So Texas Tech's going to be good. Purdue's going to be good. If you don't have a roster that puts you in that same conversation, that could be a tough trip to the Bahamas.
Yep.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What's up? Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. Lane Whitaker alongside Adam and Jerry and Bennett and special guest Lindsey Huff, our favorite sneaker designer here in Memphis. We are going to get into now what is now and what is next and look at some shoes that are coming our way. Here are the shoes that are coming now this week. We start off with a pair that's available right now. The women's Adidas Samba Cream White.
That's
colorway.
Oh,
I like these.
I'm really liking these. I would definitely wear those. I've been looking to get myself
I do
a pair
like
of Sambas.
these.
So some of the Sambas, my wife just got a pair of the Lionel Messi ones, and they're all black, and the stripes are pink.
Yeah.
But some of the Sambas have the tongue that comes up real high, and it kind of scratches your leg up. These fold over, though.
That fold over, yeah.
Not all of them fold over.
problem.
Yeah, not all of them fold over.
Yeah.
These are nice.
These are $120. I give it a medium. I'm middle on these. What are you?
I'm
what are you guys
I'm
saying?
middle on these.
Thumbs up.
I'm going to go up. Yeah.
But I think
Thumbs
these
up.
give Lindsey a good idea how to like just subtly add
look
some
like they
color to
rub
the
off.
white.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, it does look like
as far
It
as
looks like they
colors
rub
go,
off into like a full color.
It's really cool. It got a couple layers to it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They kind of look Star Warsy.
Yeah.
You know,
120
like
is not
you've been
bad.
out in the sand
Yeah.
walking
Right,
around or something.
exactly. Something a female stormtrooper would wear.
All right, New Balance, the 1906 Deep Ocean.
Let's see.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Right. feel like we've seen this multiple times.
Yeah.
Nobody
cool.
had a very strong reaction out of the box when we saw these.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the colors on that.
I'm gonna go middle.
I don't really
Got some
I don't understand the colors. Like it's that
Cowboys
navy blue
fans.
and a lighter blue. Yeah, it looks like the Dallas Cowboys.
It's like 3 different blues.
What
in
I
the
don't
front.
understand is why the white's on top and the navy's kind of
Yeah.
kind of underneath.
And the midsole's kind of like that cream color.
I do
It's
see a
like-
little gradient. I think.
mid.
I'm going mid. These are $160. Does that
I like
change
this
your
angle.
opinion?
Oh.
160.
Yeah, it doesn't move the needle for
maybe
me.
down.
Yeah.
I almost went down.
That's not great.
Is that purple on the front?
It looks more purple.
It's like
from
blue
that angle.
purple. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I might go down too.
Yeah.
All right. Another
Too
New
much.
Balance ALD and New Balance MT101 sports shoe.
Huh.
Interesting.
These are out now.
These are New Balance.
New Balance. That's what it says.
Where do you wear these?
Right.
These are swimming shoes.
I was gonna say,
High-end
where is
swimming
like the
shoes.
river,
These
the
are
lake?
The,
Looks like a hiking
the
shoe.
ALD
That's what it
is,
looks like.
I don't know how you say it.
This is like for a trip.
Ame Leon
Ame
Dior.
Leon Dore,
Yeah.
which is like this hipster fashion brand.
Okay, well, they go well with the jet ski shoes. Earlier,
Yeah.
They look like the kind of shoes you wear to go like hiking in
I
a
was gonna
stream
say
or
hiking
something.
or-
You like
Yeah.
climbing
Water
a waterfall.
shoes for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Something with water
Yeah.
activities.
I'm going
or-
down.
The ones in the back
Yeah.
look easy colors.
Yeah.
These
I was just about to
are
say.
the price on these is $150.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Down,
Oh,
down,
down
down,
for me.
down, down.
Me too.
Even if you get all three for 150.
You mentioned Merrill
down.
earlier. Don't they make a pair of shoes
Yeah.
like this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
they
that
look very
yellow
Merrill.
was a Merrill. I
It
thought
looks like,
it
yeah.
was
Yeah.
a Merrill collab.
That
or a
brown-
Vibram
the far
collab.
left.
That brown colorway is terrible. The one on the left.
They're
like,
all
Yeah.
bad.
like, what do you wear that with?
What do I say? Waste of material.
Yeah. You guys know They're not cool, but I like Hokas. They're the most comfortable shoes.
I think
have.
they actually
I love
are
my
cool.
Hokas.
Here's a pair of Hokas.
I love my Hokas.
The 3-2 grid.
I like these.
I don't like the
I
color,
like them too.
but I
What
like
is
these.
retail?
Here's the thing: the retail on these is a little like
Hokas
are
already-
expensive, and you
yeah.
never find them on sale anywhere.
Let me guess retail.
Guess.
$230.
Nope.
Less.
Okay.
I was gonna guess 2.
Less. It's less than that.
190.
185.
Yeah.
Is that too
Okay.
much for?
No.
No.
That's
Nah.
spot on.
I feel like that's
For
what
Hokas?
Hokas go for.
That's good.
I'm a thumbs up on these.
Yeah.
Those
Do
look
they
like
have other
like,
colorways?
Hokas usually have like the thick sole. These are like
Yeah,
super
thick.
Mega
yeah.
thick.
So I'd
I
probably,
like these a
I don't
lot.
know. I go
What are these called?
the 3-2 grid JP.
Okay.
I'm going all the way
Yeah.
up.
I'm going up.
And you know
we
they're
all go up,
comfy.
huh? Could you pull those off like as a fashion shoe or no?
I could see myself doing it
Maybe with like,
in like hiking gear.
Yeah, possibly.
yeah. Maybe with like cargos or something.
At the end of the season, not last season, the season before, when Brandon Clark got injured and he had surgery on his Achilles, he showed back up here at the games wearing Hokas every
Yeah.
game.
He loves his Hokas.
Yeah, and we were like, I was stunned. I was the only person wearing Hokas around here. And I was like, he had a pair of white Hokas, and I was
Yeah.
like, I assume it's more for him at that time coming off surgery,
Yeah.
not a fashion thing,
Right.
more of
No,
a
he just loves them.
comfort, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah,
He sticks to
so
it.
I was always
Yeah,
you see
there's
it
a,
over
Respect it.
there's an outfit I have in mind that you could pull this off with. Yeah.
What outfit is
It's
it?
just like,
Dressed like a
bright
Savannah
orange,
banana?
long sleeve with some type of vest, the fleecy
Like a finance
Patagonia
bro?
vest.
Yeah.
And then some
Spot on. Follow the
olive
finance bro.
cargos.
I was
with
thinking
these.
cargos. I feel like
yeah.
that would.
Yeah, that'd
The
be.
platform, yeah, probably.
It says Vibram on the sole. Like they must be like a road running shoe. They have thick sole.
Hoka's got some sleepers.
Yeah.
I need a new
Agreed.
pair of
For
Hokas.
real.
Agreed.
Hoka's.
I need to get a new pair.
Hoka's got some sleepers.
All right, Inter Miami and Adidas Gazelle. What do you think of these?
I'm indifferent
Nah.
on these. These
I'm
scream
surprised.
like Bubblicious.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
these.
I like
cotton
it. I just
candy.
love the girly
Yeah.
colors.
Bennett's
you
up
know?
too. I
I'm
like these
not-
too.
those
I
are
think
cool.
they're cool. They
Can't help it.
I'm not feeling it.
they're sort of along the lines of the samba, the messy sambas.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. They're very cotton candy.
gonna
You can wear them
mid-
to a gender
yeah.
reveal, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Right,
could.
right,
yeah.
right.
These are $110.
I'm going down.
I
I'm
go
going
up.
thumbs up on these.
Yeah, me too.
I'm middle.
I'm going
Yeah,
down.
we're all over the place.
I don't like 'em.
$110 isn't bad.
This is a show
That's a
with,
good price point,
for
though.
non-group thinkers here. We all, you
Yeah,
know what
we're
I
very,
mean?
very different.
That's right.
Yeah. yeah.
So the last one that's out now is the Shoe Palace Jordan Flight Court.
This is like their skate shoe, right?
This is a benefit shoe. Adam's going down on a benefit shoe that benefits widows, orphans, and disabled firefighters. Why do you hate those?
I'm going
people?
down on the
Because
style.
if you're trying to
Not the
benefit
mission.
those
Not the
organizations, you would have made a better shoe.
These are
The
100
style is bad.
The cheap. These are cheap because they're trying to. These
85
are $100.
bucks.
$100. Okay, I'm all for the mission, but the style
Yeah.
down.
I don't like the style either.
I don't either. Like,
Style's
Yeah,
awful.
as far as style goes, I'm kind of mid.
I see why they're $100. There's not much going on.
yeah, it's like
Very plain.
For a Jordan brand, yeah, very
Could use a
simple.
little color.
Very simple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know.
comfy,
Is
though.
the patch on the side like fabric or?
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
gotta
like
be. It's not. It's
suede.
not knitting.
It's just mesh.
It can't
yeah,
be
it looks
knitting.
mesh.
It's like unbreathable mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of look like dad shoes.
These are bad.
Yeah, a little bit. a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some sneakers that are coming soon. What's next? The Dot Swoosh Nike Total 90.
These dropped
want
this morning,
these.
right?
Quit the Rage. Yeah, these are out today.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are supposedly, so Quit the Rage. These are themed after when you rage quit a video.
They sold
game.
out too, I think.
oh, really?
I don't know how, but like you get angry and you throw your controller and crash.
I was
Wow,
it.
never
that's
that
creative.
guy. I was
Yeah.
never that guy. But
That feels like a
sold
little
out.
bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
To like
Yeah.
make a shoe
It's
based
kind of like
on
you see an
rage quit.
abstract art
Like-
piece, then you read the description, the story behind it. You're like, okay, I guess that makes sense, but you wouldn't know until you read it.
It's art. You can't
It's
argue
art.
with it.
like
yeah.
the story behind it wasn't even necessary.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sold
Just
out
bring the shoe
completely.
out. I don't hate these. I like them.
Those are like the
funky.
silhouette was like a popular indoor
Mm-hmm.
soccer shoe 15 years ago, 10 years ago,
I'm
something
gonna
like that.
go up.
Sold
'cause
out.
This is like one of those things I
Yeah,
wanted.
they sold out
as a kid,
$115
they couldn't
bucks.
have.
Wow.
Definitely look like bowling shoes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
shout out to the
I just
chat.
don't like the
Yeah.
green and black. Like it just like I'm not a big fan of that.
I could see
color
it.
Yeah, the
combination.
green and black is terrible.
Hey,
Like
my
a
high school
neutral
colors
colorway
were
would be
green and
nice.
black. That's the only reason.
What was your mascot?
Dragon.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Well,
That
that
was
makes
Those are pretty
sense.
cool.
Yeah,
we were
those are
green
pretty
too,
cool.
white
Yeah.
stations. so-
Yeah. All the schools I went to had green in them, except
Yeah.
Northside. Northside
Yeah.
didn't have green.
R.I.P. Northside High.
R.I.P. Yeah.
You don't see a lot of
Yeah, I'm
like
going up on these.
green
I like
anymore
mid.
on
Yeah.
shoes. No, really, it's like blues and pinks and stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
right.
greens are-
Yeah, I'm kind of mid. Down
Yeah,
there.
mid 115. They sold out though, so I
Thanks for
guess
creativity.
somebody liked them.
Sold out, yeah.
The Adidas Italia, made in Italy. Another green.
Big.
No.
These are out today. Well, wait till I tell you the price on these.
Italia. Let me
screen.
guess.
I won't rank until I hear the price.
225.
248.
75. 525.
300.
$400.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they
Oh
could keep
wow. Okay.
Probably 400
Italian
pairs on
leather
there, too.
is-
I'm good. Down.
Italia, I guess.
They don't
yeah.
even look good.
They really don't.
They just
I like
look.
the look
Even if they were
okay,
$70, I'm still.
Maybe
I don't
passing.
mind the look.
Maybe because we don't make enough money
Because of the
yet.
price.
I'm passing. I'm passing all day.
Yeah.
Maybe these shoes look good to people that have a lot of money.
Do you guys remember like 15 years ago there was a shoe called Camper?
Yep.
And like
Adidas
they
Camper.
kind of look like this.
Yep.
They were like, I think they were European of some sort, and you were supposed like you're kind of like not performance shoes, but kind of stylish shoes.
Nah.
They sort of feel like that. These kind of look like Prada's.
They
a
do
little
have
bit
the
too.
same kind of style
But
to it.
$400
These
is
are trash.
crazy for that to me. But what do I know? All right, the Jordan 1 Low washed teal.
I like
This
these.
drops tomorrow.
These look good.
I've seen in-hand pictures of these.
Yeah, they look real nice.
That's my favorite
The big
color
swoosh
right
too.
there.
Yeah.
I'm a big thumbs up.
Yeah, they kind of got the same as the ones we looked at the start. The were those Adidas, those Sambas that had like the kind of washed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like
Looks
it's wearing off a
airbrushed
color.
or something, just a little bit.
But the swoosh, it looks like it's got
Yeah.
some
Those-
texture to it.
Those laces are cool too.
Yeah,
though,
they're kind of
right?
shiny.
Yeah.
They're
These
almost
are
like
Or are they too?
not velour, but the other material that's
Yeah.
like not fabricy as velour. I don't know how to explain it.
kind of puffy.
It's
These
almost
are
like
out.
shag, carpet shaggy kind of.
Yeah.
Like an old shag carpet from the 70s. These are $140 and are out tomorrow.
I'm going
I
up.
like these a lot.
Yeah, he's a fire.
I think the soles are translucent.
How do you know they're Jordans and not Dunks?
The
cut.
The
side
tongues-
panel on the toe box itself.
I
And
guess
then
I'm guessing on the heel there's a Jumpman.
the shape of
Yeah.
the front.
It's probably got the
Dunks
the
are a little more
wings.
round.
Yeah.
These are a little
It's
more.
probably got the
oval.
wings on the back.
All right, the Nike Air Max Waffle SP Sprinter Green.
Clearance store find.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen these in the clearance store. For
Clearance
sure.
store find.
They look like a Muppet kind of.
I was thinking Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That's
They
exactly
I was
that
too.
was my first
Dragon
thought.
to me.
Yeah.
I thought about Sesame
Yeah,
Street
that
also.
would be very.
I
yeah.
can see a dragon.
There you go.
Well, they had
Like
that
dragon
waffle
tails or
sole,
something.
Yeah,
like
dragon
the old
tail.
Nike waffle
Yeah.
sole on the bottom.
I do
don't
like
know how I
the
feel
old
about
school
those.
Nike waffles.
with
though.
the air,
Caboose
but with
colorway
the
would
air
be
on the
nice.
back. That's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
the
I do
sole.
like the
Looks
Yeah.
like a golf course.
This angle don't look too bad.
It doesn't,
I think the
but-
colorways.
Yeah.
there
The
needs to be
colorways
better
are
off.
colorways,
Yeah.
I don't like the
a better
tongue being
angle.
just fabric like that.
Yeah.
Like it
Right.
looks a little like it
I
looks
can
like the
actually see
sole's
myself
really
wearing a
nice and
pair
the
of
top
these.
part's
It's
kind
probably
of
got
cheap.
exposed foam on the tongue.
I'm
kinda
gonna go
mid
middle.
on these. There's
It's the
something about the
colorway.
bright green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big thumbs
I
down
don't
from
know.
Bennett. I'll go middle. These are $140.
That's a
not
good price
horrible.
point.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I said, clearance store.
145. These are out tomorrow.
Clearance store $79.99. I
With
see
30%
it already.
off on that.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. The New Balance 991 V2 Mineral Green
I don't
out
like 991s.
on Thursday.
Now those look like a carpet to me.
I'm mid.
Exactly.
We got a lot of like shoes that have
not a
like
fan of
carpet feel
991s.
today. You know, I don't know.
I mean, they look comfy, but
I don't know. I'm not a big. The sole looks a little weird.
If I'm
The
gifted
toe
them,
box.
I will wear them.
They just, no.
I think I'm thumbs down on these.
Not bad, but no.
These are
Sorry, New
$250.
Balance.
$250.
Yeah. I'm still thumbs down.
Yeah.
Maybe
Jeez.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are
I also
trash.
I don't like the tongue on these because it has that big patch that says like New Balance made in
Huge.
America. It's like,
Yeah,
like a
letting
whole
you know.
sentence on it, and it's
Yeah.
a big patch.
Eh, you don't really need that.
Let's be a little
Nah.
less obtrusive with it. But I get it. That's the 991. That's their thing. So I don't know. I'll go down
I'm
too.
going big down.
Tyler the Creator dropped some golf shoes, LaFleur with Converse. So
Oh,
that's
there's
another
another
pair of those.
color. Oh, these are.
I like the blue one.
I
I
like
like the
too.
blue a little
I like
better.
those.
See, now
The
I'm
blue's
like
way better.
mid maybe
Yeah.
on these.
Yeah, Bennett's like those.
Yeah. The Grizzlies blue and
That's the Celestial Blue. I just skipped right over it. $250. Sorry about that, Kyra.
I'm not mad at you.
Tyler the Creator, golf, LaFleur, and Converse.
Okay.
Oh my.
I don't know why those are golf shoes.
No, it's
That's
golf
the
as in
brand?
Golf Wang.
Golf Wang.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
His
Wolfgang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his team, his
there
crew.
you go.
I said golf, and I was like Tyler, the Creator, made a golf shoe. Cool.
They look like Vans, but they're Converse.
They do look like Vans.
Not a
for
fan.
Me.
I need another angle.
Not for me either.
$100.
Yeah, not for me either, but
Not even
they'll
for
probably
$100
sell out.
Not for me.
What about that colorway?
Very plain.
I can see him wearing them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Bennett wearing these two.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like them.
I can see these.
I like
These will sell out quick.
You said $100?
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little embroidery on there.
You into those, Bennett? The dog ones or the second one?
I like the blue
brown
ones. I
ones
mean,
are
those are
nice.
cool
The blue
too.
ones.
But yeah, I like those blue ones.
Okay.
I guess that's
La
part of
Flor
it.
joggers.
That kind of looks like those $400 Adidas
Right,
ones.
right.
You know? But they're $100.
They're $100. Okay.
There's another one. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, these
That's
are Tyler
fun.
the Creator shoes.
Yeah.
Wow,
you go.
I like these.
Yeah, I like the green
Speed cat
combo right
look.
there. Yeah.
This is trendy right now. This shoe.
Overall, we give this thumbs up. Middle.
I'm gonna go middle on this
Go mid.
collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
thumbs
those,
up.
Bennett?
Yeah.
No.
Those are great.
Hyper blue.
I like them.
All right. That's Tyler the Creator. Nike's Foamposite 1, triple white.
Oh. Have you tried painting
You
on this
sounded like-
material?
No, but
Triple
I'm
white
thinking
again?
about trying out a pair of Crocs painting. So I feel like if these are foam, they might be similar
Yeah.
material.
They would.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the Crocs go.
Do you
That's
need
gonna
do you
be.
need a commission for the Crocs?
I have some at home.
Oh, okay.
Jay has a pair. He found a pair.
I wear
that'll
Crocs
fit
at
him.
home all the time. These guys clown me because I love Crocs.
Yeah,
don't
Jay's
clown
becoming a big Croc guy.
I do.
Actually.
I wear them all the
Yeah.
time. They're my favorite shoes.
So I'm gonna paint some this summer.
Okay.
and We'll see how that goes. So maybe I think I could use the same paints. I'm feeling confident.
My son painted a pair of mine for actually a year ago for Father's Day. That was the present. My wife bought a pair of Crocs. He painted them and gave them to me. And I think he just used like the markers, the Pasca markers or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
those are good.
And
Yeah,
did
that would
that.
work well.
But yeah,
Ooh, here's an idea for painting on Crocs. If they like golf, turn the holes into little holes on the green.
Pull a flag.
Oh, yeah.
tons of flags.
Okay.
You look like
Yeah, just
you look like Pinhead from the horror movie.
right. Maybe just pick one.
Yeah, right.
Well, you shouldn't paint on these because the retail on these is $240.
Yeah, yeah.
God, they're going up too. It used to be $230.
Yeah.
They used to be 200.
Used to be
It's the tariffs, man. Tariffs are hitting the shoes too.
There you go.
They are. They actually are. Yeah.
I'll go middle on these. I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of middle.
I'm only middle just for the respect of the Foamposite.
2014.
The
and
colorway
16,
doesn't do much for
They
me.
were
Yeah.
down.
crazy.
Yeah.
These will be on sale soon.
I like the perforations in those. The design's cool.
Yeah. All right. The Better Gift Shop, Nike Air Max DN8
I wanted to like this shoe so bad.
out
Too
Saturday.
expensive.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Mid.
I just don't like it.
145. Oh wait.
No,
It's
these
like
are
190.
210.
Oh,
210.
210.
Too
Okay.
expensive. Too expensive.
You think so?
110, more like it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna sell for 110. Though,
No,
'cause
no
of
way.
the- yeah, because it's got all the tech in it. And,
Someone
the
from
Air
Nike's
Max.
watching like, why are they trying to price our shoes for us?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go middle. They
I'm
kind of
going
have the
middle.
University of
I
Memphis
think I'm middle of
colors.
the road.
Yeah.
They do
gray
have
and blue.
Tigers colors all the
Yeah,
way.
I could see Bennett wearing them.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, too
I
much
love
going
'em.
on.
Too aggressive looking.
Right.
All right. Anwell AA Reebok Sports Love Collection.
Eh.
No.
Can't do it.
$100 to $120.
Looks like an Air Max 1 kind of
Yeah,
toe box.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Not a
The
fan at all.
colorway is just not a great
No,
colorway
these
either.
are not. Just not it.
Yeah.
Black and silver and orange, like it's it's
I like how
Halloween.
Lindsey
Down
said
It's like a
me.
Reebok Classic
Can't
mixed with
do
an
it.
Air
I'm
Max
sure what's
1.
going
I don't know.
on in the sole. Too.
Exactly. Oh, these are
it's
even
the same
worse.
color.
It's the
Yeah.
worst.
Oof,
These
those
are worse. Get this.
Yeah, not a fan.
No way.
This
Alright.
would have worked if we were still in middle school. Because, you know, that's
No.
I feel like you need
It's
a
just
pair.
Angel Reese's, right?
Are they?
That's what the girl. Like, don't they say Angel right
No,
there?
it says
Oh.
Anwell.
No.
A-N-U-E-L.
Yeah, that's the collab.
I feel like you need a wheel on the heel.
You need a
these.
pump on the
Yeah,
tongue.
or those are like the ones you skate on.
Is this
or
the
whatever?
Yeah, the
reggaeton
Heelys.
artist?
Yeah.
These are bad.
The what?
The reggaeton artist?
I don't know.
Halloween colorway.
Very Halloween.
said
There you
that
go. Maybe in
very- like you were
October. You
These are
know.
bad, right? Not a summer
get
shoe.
kicked.
Come
Right.
on now.
Right.
And they're-
yeah.
Why we like all the blues and greens over here.
Yeah.
Let's move on. The Nike Running Faith Kipyagon collection.
Keep you gone.
It's a
Okay.
collection. These
I like this collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
these are
that.
like, when Nike gets into their bag on the performance stuff and like
From cheap to expensive.
Yeah, these run from $145 to $295.
Yeah.
Told
Hmm.
Those bottom ones, I think, are the ones that are $295.
Oh yeah, those are marathon shoes.
Yeah. And Nike's had shoes like banned because it made the people too fast
Right.
and stuff before.
Wow.
And I
Yeah,
think
banned
that's
from
kind of what
marathons.
that design is.
They've learned how to teeter that line.
Yeah.
So
The third one down looks like the Asia Wilson's.
It
sorta,
does.
doesn't it?
I think those are the
like the A1.
Vomero Plus.
Is that what's the top pair?
That's the
I don't know.
Vomero 18.
The top pair must
Those
be
are
the
shoes I wear.
$145.
Yeah, those are the ones I want.
Yeah,
I like the
love color
colors.
theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
This
just
collection's
gonna say,
fire.
they're
All of
so
them are cool.
That
Yeah.
palette is nice.
I'm all for it.
We're all going up on these.
Fire.
Mhm.
These are out Saturday or Friday, actually.
Okay.
Sweet.
Saturday, James Harden and Adidas, Volume 9, the red metallic.
These are ugly.
I'm about ready for the next volume 10 now.
Can't do it.
Volume 8 was good.
Volume 8 was.
9 was.
These are a little
9
weird.
is okay.
9 had a good debut.
Yeah, they had a good debut.
And
but
Jalen
these are
Williams
not it.
got a
Jalen
good
Williams
PE.
is wearing them
He's
in the
got
finals
the best
right
PEs
now.
of
Yeah.
these.
Okay.
I'll go down. Yeah,
Yeah,
these
I'll
are
go down.
Thumbs down.
these are $160. They're not as expensive as some of the other
They
ones.
don't look as good either.
I'm going
Yeah.
mid.
Nike Dunks. You guys know I like the Dunks.
Yeah,
These are the
yeah.
low N7s.
N7 logos. Okay.
Yeah, these drop on Saturday.
How much?
$135.
Not bad. It's a good price.
I'm gonna go mid
Has
on these.
N7 had a dunk before?
I'm sure they have. They've done a lot of stuff now.
It's a pretty simple color.
Right.
But I feel like every
Yeah,
N7
they've had
shoe
a
I've
couple
seen
extras.
has this blue on it.
They've had a couple.
And N7 is to go towards like the conservations of the Native
Oh, yeah, they've had
Americans.
multiple N7s.
I have a pair of the
I'm tripping.
N7 camo sweatpants that they did. These are $135 out Saturday.
Mid.
Yeah, mid. Last one, Air Jordan 5 Retro Grape.
I'm
Out
gonna have to
Saturday.
get a pair of these.
The butter is leather.
2 thumbs up. Look
The
at
butter
that.
is leather. The leather is butter. Look at me. Twisting my words up.
You remember when I sold my
These are
pair
fire.
at the show in Oklahoma?
Mhm.
In where were we at?
Man,
What
that was like,
city
what,
is that?
16?
What's
15?
the city? Tulsa.
Tulsa.
We're in Tulsa.
Shout out to
yeah.
Juan.
Yeah. So
How much do you sell them for?
I sold them
You know,
for
tell them
I
you
think like
sold a bunch of
$120.
pairs,
I couldn't wear them anymore. Me and Adam went there to promote our show with a trunk full of sneakers, and we came back
Yeah.
with an empty trunk.
Nice.
And what's
times,
funny
good times.
is it was hosted by our friend Juan, who is the guy that doesn't wear the shirts at OKC.
Courtside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that sits
Shout out to
courtside.
Juan.
Yeah.
The guy who sits courtside doesn't wear the shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is the
he's-
guy that hosted the
How
show.
about if,
that
how
we
about if
showed
that's how you were
think I've seen
known?
him.
Like,
Yeah.
if just people know you as the guy
Yeah.
who sits
He's
Jay and I were
definitely
talking about that
known.
last night.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
like,
he's known
okay,
around
there's
that
like
city.
in every section there's one person who's
Not
not
wearing
wearing
the
a
shirt?
shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's that guy. He's been interviewed about it and everything. We could call him right now on there.
Man.
Now
There
we're
you
good.
Next
So
time.
where
He
where
might come
these,
to
he
Sneakfest.
gave 2 thumbs up, everybody thumb up on
Oh,
these?
yeah, on these.
Oh
thumbs
yeah,
up.
I
I'll
love
do.
them.
Yeah,
He's a fire.
loving the blues.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Classic color.
These are out
Timeless.
Saturday, $215 for adult. Before we take another break, we got some sneaky links. So this is when we all go around and find some shoes on sale. I had a pair of Hokas last week that I had found that were on sale. This week I found a pair of Inter Miami Adidas Gazelles. I don't know if they're the exact same one. Yeah, they are. They're the same ones, the bubblegum ones. The blue top, the pink bottom, and they're actually on sale for $80. So if you like them, it's $25 off retail right off the bat,
There you go.
which is not a bad deal. Sherm dropped off a pair of Asics GT 2160s for $85, which are
that's a good deal.
from Nice Kicks. Adam, you found something?
Yeah, I
there?
did a pair of Nike Zoom Vomero 5s, a red, black, and silver colorway for $83.
All right.
Free shipping. So, not bad. It's on Finish Line.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And I still have those Asics on there.
It's
They
the same-
still
that's
there.
the same shoe Sherm
one
has.
from last week.
2160s.
They're still available though. Sizes
Yeah.
are dwindling.
There's a lot of
down.
colorways for like $83.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a break.
85.
One more break, and then we're going to come back. We have Kicks in the Wild, and we have Keep It or Kick It. You're watching Sneakfest here on Grind City Media.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds. GVWR.
Murray State is going to the College World Series. It's easy for me to pick a team because 1, I love an underdog. 2, I hate UCLA, and I see that opening round matchup. And 3, we are connected to the school's most famous alumni, Ja Morant of Murray State.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be
ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What can the Memphis Grizzlies learn from the Thunder Pacers NBA Finals Series?
Your style of play is not something that you really have to change. Both of these teams love to play fast. Both these teams love to play really aggressively on the defensive side of the ball.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Sneakfest show here on Grind City Media. Lang Whitaker alongside Adam, Jerry, Bennett, and Lindsey. And we just went through what's coming out now, what's coming out next through this week. And now we have some kicks in the wild. I was watching the U.S. Open this weekend, being a golf guy. Jason Day has the Malbon deal. He wears like Malbon clothes. And
I've never heard of Malbon.
The Masters made him change clothes because they were like a little too like hip for the Masters. So he's had to like tone down some stuff. But he wore a pair of shoes this week at the U.S. Open that somebody on Twitter asked me what they were, and they look like Jordan 11s a little bit, but they're not. Kyra has a picture of them there. I think they're called Painter, P-A-Y-N-T-R, from what I can tell. Never heard of this brand, but apparently other golfers wear it too.
Yeah, never heard of it.
I mean, it's sort of a fit he has on there.
Yeah.
A lot of gray, whites.
Yeah, it flows.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Travis Scott, what's that?
I was going to say, you're going to turn into the golf version of Nick DiPaolo.
That's fine. No, that's what Jacques Slade does. You know, the custom.
Oh, he does it for golf?
He does a lot of it. Yeah, he started doing it.
Shout out Jacques.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of shoes.
Travis Scott has dropped 1 million pairs of Nikes.
Most definitely.
Too many.
Latest one are these Air Max Honey Black. He posted a picture of this week.
Oh, I remember these.
Oh, these are what?
Cortez, yeah.
Collab, he got his pair.
Yeah, these look good in person, no lie.
There was a long line for these in New York.
Good quality. Cortez always good quality.
I don't like them. I don't really like all black shoes. So, shout out Travis Scott for getting his pair.
As far as all black shoes go, though, I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad. The other one I found was, and this one I forgot to send the link to Kyra, so hopefully she's able to throw it up here at the last minute. But yeah, there we go. At the NBA Finals, Reggie Miller wore those Jordan 19 player editions.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And he pulled them out of somewhere and wore them, and everyone was like, "What are these fake shoes? These aren't real shoes. They're just old."
I think we were in the 6th grade when these came out.
Real sneakerheads know.
Yeah. I like the 19s with the
19
shroud.
SEs are not the 19s. No, the SEs are.
The SEs were like
there's no cage on it.
The one step before the 20 came out.
The more problematic part was they tucked the jersey into the jeans.
Oh yeah,
oh, my gosh.
And wore a hoodie under
he
the
went
jersey.
Viral. It was trash.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Imagine like knowing you have those shoes and they're like, okay, where are they?
Yeah.
He probably has an inventory though, so maybe.
Yeah, like where did he keep them?
I love seeing throwback pictures like this.
Somewhere I have. Reggie Miller used to wear, I think you can see it on his left index finger. He used to wear this finger sleeve with the number 31 sewn into it. I have one of his somewhere. I picked it up in a locker room floor one day, and I was just like, I might just hang on to this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good little thing.
It was cool to hear how he got his Jordan deal too. He shared about it on All the Smoke a little bit.
I didn't hear him talk about it.
He was just basically saying like, he wasn't actually, well, he wasn't like an actual Jordan athlete, but they asked him like, "Hey, do you want to
Rock our stuff,
rock
right.
some PEs and stuff like that?" He was like, "Man, I love Michael Jordan, this and that. So of course I want to,
Yeah, why not?
because he had all these other brand deals, and then towards the end of the road, they asked him if he would like to wear Jordan.
I don't remember him like wearing any particular brand
Yeah.
throughout his
No,
career.
me
I think he might have hopped around like 2 or 3 brands.
I don't
during his
remember
career.
He was never like one of the faces of a brand.
Never.
You know.
Nope.
That interview is super dope though.
Yeah.
If y'all go
Maybe go
back
check
and
it
listen to it, it's really good.
Not a big Reggie
You don't like Reggie?
as an announcer.
Oh, I mean, as an announcer, yeah, it's corny. It's corny, but like getting to hear him from a personal perspective, I was like, yo, I didn't realize he was this cool.
All right, let's get to keep it or kick it, where we go
let's
through
go.
the outfits. We're down to 2 teams, so there's not as many outfits
Slim
to go through. So I had to do some digging. We also there's a lot of WNBA fits that have popped up.
Yeah.
A lot.
So we're gonna rate some of those in here too. We got our 3 judges. Let's get through this and decide who we're gonna keep and who we're gonna kick. Shay and Cameron Brink showed up with brown hair.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna go Cameron Brinks. That's a dope.
Yeah,
fit.
she's fresh.
Yeah.
I'm going Cam.
I think that she's wearing New Balance, right? Because she always
she's
wears New
a
Balance.
she's a New Balance
Balances.
athlete.
She got the
Yeah.
96.
What do you think about Shay? Those shorts?
Those are probably Desmond Bain's favorite shorts.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they look like Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Fresh
do.
as
That's
shorts
what I was
are
gonna
Best
say.
jersey I put on. Oh.
Yeah, we're going Cameron all the
Cameron.
way. All the way.
That's a good
Definitely.
She's hard. Okay, Lou.
Lou
Dort?
Lou Dort.
I don't get Lou Dort's
style.
Are those
Yeah.
snow boots?
He's like
Paris.
slam. The
Very
slam
Parisy.
poet. He's a new slam poet.
Yeah.
I'm going Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah.
It's not a
Something
bad
about
fit, though.
Lou, yeah, Lou's fit
It's
just
different.
He doesn't look-
flow very well, I don't think.
I feel like he never looks comfortable.
might be
in
the
this
angle.
fit.
Yeah.
He doesn't look comfortable.
It looks like she's wearing the 90-60s, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like how she pulled an outfit with the
Yeah, it's the
90-60s.
socks.
That's not athleisure.
She's
That's
got
like
the
an actual
same
outfit.
So last year we saw this trend of NBA players in their photos carrying a cup of coffee. They all had coffees
She got
with
the
them
iced
when they're
coffee.
going to their arenas, and she's got the iced coffee.
Yeah, nice. She's fresh.
Yeah,
I like that. Is it like a
It's
blazer?
gonna be tough to beat.
Different Lou Dort.
Oh, I like this one a lot better. No lie. I'm going Lou. You don't like that? The jorts with the.
I do like it better. I still don't know if it's better than Cam's.
True.
Yeah, I still like
True.
Cameron's outfit.
Cam, I
better.
like the color.
He's got the
contrast
bag.
on
He's
Cam's
got
outfit.
the big bag with him.
Yeah, I like the blue boots.
The white hat.
He's got his other boots in that bag.
Those, that could fit in there.
Those jorts almost look like elephant
jorts are
print,
hard,
like
though.
Jordans.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do from here.
definitely better.
Yeah.
But you guys still go Cam?
Cam.
Yeah, she's hard.
Cameron Brink.
Cam.
Tyler
I
Hero.
was just saying, is this
Cam.
Tyler Hero?
Or,
bad fit.
or Machine Gun Kelly.
I couldn't even tell who that was.
Exactly.
Is
All I
that
see is
that
shade.
streamer dude? What's his
Yeah.
name?
It's
that,
some Aiden Ross or
yeah,
something
Aiden
like
Ross.
that.
Oh,
He
that's
was- he
Aiden
was just
Ross,
on
but
the
then there's a.
stream, yeah.
I'm gonna go Cameron Brinks.
Yeah,
Yes, Cameron all the way.
All right. Benedict Mathurin.
With the Uggs.
With the Uggs.
That's a good fit.
The jorts, the Uggs. This is
But-
this is better than Lou Dort's last fit.
Yeah, I
no
think so.
way.
Yeah, I
No
think so.
way. With
You
the
talked
blue-
about wearing the right socks and things. I feel like those aren't the right
These
socks.
Those are not the
No,
right
it's
socks.
not
These
the
are
right
awful.
socks. You're right.
I'm
He
going-
should have wore different shoes.
Cam's gonna win. Watch.
Cameron.
Yeah.
She gonna win the whole thing. Watch.
You should have just worn Crocs.
right.
Exactly.
Could have.
All right, Cam
Yeah,
stays
Cam.
alive. Andrew Nimhard.
Okay. Rugby polo. I
Those
rock
jeans,
with it
those
with
jeans are a
tails.
little bit baggy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
rock with it. I like it.
Cam's
I
outfit's
like
But
hard
I
to
do
beat,
like
though.
Cameron's
I
outfit.
know.
It's hard to beat.
It's fresh.
That's exactly
It's so
what-
simple. But
Like
it's
the
stylish.
socks, the socks are good detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron Brinks.
They're
She's
not just
hard.
plain white socks.
I'll
They
tell
have
you,
the
she gonna
stripes.
win.
Yeah, she did a good job. All right, so we stay with Cam. Nimhard also looks like someone's little brother in that picture.
Yeah, he like
Aaron
really-
Neesmith with the,
He
the
look
New
like
Balance.
Yeah, I was gonna say New Balance hoodie.
Yeah.
Cameron Brinks because it's an outfit. It's a real
Right,
fit.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It's a good fit too.
She killed it.
All right. Cameron Brink, staying alive.
Okay.
Pascal
What
Siakam,
brand is this?
1988.
Going with the Pacers
Right,
colors.
clearly.
Yeah, there you go.
Clearly. I was like, is that Stussy?
I mean,
Cameron
it's got the
Brinks.
team spirit.
I'm not a set person, so
Yeah, it's too much yellow. We
A
already
lot of
see enough
yellow.
on court, so I'm going
Right.
Cam. Yeah, we see too much.
she might sweep.
I'm telling you, she about to. Let's go, Cam. Okay, Jalen.
Got the Rihanna T-shirt on.
Oh.
His style is interesting too.
I
Did
don't
you
like
see
the
him last night
bottoms.
after the
The
game?
Rihanna tee's
He had the
pretty cool,
grill
though.
in. He had the
No.
sideways hat. Dude. I'm going
Cameron
Cam.
Brinks.
Cam.
What are the
Yeah.
shoes he has on?
He looks like he got some boots on.
Can't even tell from here.
Sparkly
Yeah,
boots.
can't tell.
Cam.
So Cam
all
is.
day. Okay, good matchup.
Angel Reese.
There you go.
I like Cameron's outfit.
I like Cam because of the different
Yeah.
colors.
I like Angel's outfit.
But that's a good outfit though.
Yeah.
But the bag.
The hair is almost part of the fit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
It looks like it's the like the
She's
straps
fresh
on
though.
her back.
It's like Bianca
I give it to her.
Belair.
She's fresh. They both fresh.
Yeah.
But I like the colors on Cam.
Cam.
Contrast.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, she be fresh too. Rakia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
This is tough. I gotta go Rakia on this. I ain't gonna lie. No, I take it back. I'm going Cam. Cam.
Yeah.
It's the jacket with the shorts.
Yeah.
Cameron just looks
That's
like
what I'm saying. I like how-
effortlessly like chic but comfy still.
She looked like she put it together herself too.
It looks like you're dressing to like go on a long airplane flight, and it's
Right.
like not, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like you're like just wearing a t-shirt and
Right.
shorts.
Right.
All right.
Huh. Said
Jalen.
Jalen. What shoes are those?
I don't know.
Those might be Balenciaga boots.
They gotta be
Yeah.
something designer.
Is that a little lunchbox?
I don't
he has
like
with him or
the
something?
set.
It's like a lunchbox for a mower.
Shorts are getting longer and longer. Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
They're like 3/4. That's crazy.
Cam.
I'm going Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Cam.
So these guys just hate on Tyrese Halliburton. Every single week, we have a
I missed
Tyrese
a lot.
Halliburton picture,
Come on now.
and it doesn't matter what he has on. As soon as it pops up, these guys are just
Cam.
anti-Tyrese Halliburton.
Because it's like not.
Yeah,
This is bad.
I can't get on board with that.
That is
he looks
not-
like a founding father.
Exactly. He looks like he's
Like he should be on like the back of a dollar bill or something.
Yeah, right,
Just needs a little
right.
wig, you know.
next.
The coats, those
He's on the
white
half
things
cent
are
coin.
weird on the
Oh,
jacket.
that is bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
All right, Cam
Cam.
it is.
Cam.
Shay's back.
I like this fit,
Yeah,
I
I
like
like it
Shay's
too.
He's got the Converse on his
Yeah.
shoe.
but I like Cam's.
I'm going with Shay.
I'm going Cam.
Interesting.
You're the deciding vote, Lindsay.
Oh boy.
Tiebreaker. Ooh.
I still have to go with Cameron.
She gonna
I
sweep.
still have to.
Sweeping. She's sweeping.
I know
them.
we want to change
Give
it
her the
up,
belt
but
now.
It's tough.
Miles Turner.
Rugby.
See, this is how I would wear it.
Rugby.
Outfit with some loafers. I'm going
He's
Miles.
fresh.
I'm going Miles.
Ah.
That is a good example of.
Like,
We've been talking about loafers.
Yeah.
The loafers are in here.
this is dress. This is how I would wear loafers.
Yeah.
I'm going Miles.
I think I'm
sorry.
going to go Miles too.
I wanted to go
actually.
Cam,
I
but I'm
think I
going
will.
Miles.
The thing
That
about
is a hard
the thing about
fit.
both of these fits is like they're both really, really tall.
Yeah.
And both fits,
The
the
proportions are
proportions are
perfect.
right. Yeah,
Right.
like
Perfect.
it's
Right.
hard to
Like-
nail those
And
proportions
that
when
is
you're
how
that
you
tall.
style the loafers.
That's a good matchup.
It's not too
Yeah.
baggy. It's not.
I mean,
too-
those
it's
socks would
cool
probably
out.
come up to my knees if I pulled them up, but on him they look like the right
Yeah.
thing.
They'll
Yeah.
probably cover my thigh if I
Yeah.
wore his socks.
Hard.
All right, well, Miles
Yeah,
Turner,
Miles.
Turner.
Miles.
That's a good fit.
Got the dub.
Sabrina.
Okay,
Ooh,
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
It's a good fit, but it's very simple.
Yeah.
I'm going Miles.
I'm
The
going
jean
Miles.
shorts and the
Yeah.
boots, but still Miles. Yeah.
Yeah. This is her style, though.
Angel's back.
Okay, I like
Oh,
this one.
that's a good fit.
Yeah.
That's a better fit
I think
than
I
the
like
last
that
one.
one better than
Yeah.
the last one.
I'm
Is
still
it-
going
She have
Miles.
heels on?
Yeah.
Can't tell.
Yeah,
It looks
she
like
does.
maybe.
Yeah, they're heels.
I'm going Miles. I'm
I think Miles
sorry.
still.
It's the shirt.
It's the whole fit.
Oh, okay.
This is Olivia Nelson Ododa.
Little
She dared
Cinderella
to be
going
different.
on.
I give it to her.
Yeah.
I'm going
Wow.
Miles.
Plays for the
She doesn't
Connecticut
look very
Sun.
comfy though.
Yeah.
Comfort's definitely a factor.
Miles.
She's playing tonight on NBA TV against
Miles.
Caitlin Clark in the Fever, just for what it's
There
worth.
you go.
Miles.
Have to watch
Miles it
that.
is.
Miles.
All right.
Big Miles.
This is Jeremy Grant from the Blazers on vacation.
I like that fit.
Oh, there you go.
That's a cool fit. I
That's
might
a
wear
cool.
that
Where is he?
Asian night market.
That's a vacation fit for
Yeah,
sure.
that's definitely a
Are
vacation.
those the
Yeah.
Italia Adidas?
Those might be.
They gotta be.
The one we just talked
They
about?
gotta
Yeah.
be.
He's an Adidas athlete.
He looks relaxed.
He
right
looks.
there.
Yeah, he's
That's
in
a
the
good
zone.
fit. I
That
like
is.
that.
But
Calm,
I'm
cool,
I
collected.
couldn't pull that hat off.
right.
Yeah.
I could.
Out of town, you can. Or overseas. Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going
going
Miles.
Yeah, Miles still.
It's hard not to vote that. Who's two first?
There it is. There's our champ.
There we go.
Miles
Not mad
Turner.
at it. Not mad
He's
at
the
it.
champ. We don't know if the Oklahoma City Thunder or his Indiana
I like
Pacers
this. The off-season keeper.
will be the
kickers.
champs. Yeah, we got to keep finding
Yeah.
like the WNBA fits.
Jared
Yeah.
just posted a good
vacation
fit.
Yeah, we
was a
need to
good-
find
that was a good
vacation
grab.
fits.
Yeah.
Tell Jay to get dressed up. We'll throw him in here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah.
Y'all drop them in the chat if you see the off-season fits. And
There
I'll
we
keep
go.
trying to add them to
Get
stuff.
some vacation fits in there.
Well, that's this week's show. Lindsey, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining. This was fun as always.
Yeah, cool. And we will be back next week. We'll have some shoes in hand, and we'll have more sneakers and culture and things to talk about as always.
Yeah.
So for Adam, for Jerry, for Bennett, for Kyra, for Lindsey, and for Sherm, I'm Lang. See you next week. You're watching Sneakfest on Grind City Media.
Nah, homie, I don't bang, but I put that on game.